guests on the set today, so let's keep it in our pants, all right?
Hi, my name's Raul. You're going to meet Cookie, the host, in just a moment. But right now, tell me how many people are playing. One player. Great. Okay, fantastic. Fine line between being a game show and a babysitter. Now, type in your name.
Then a little while later.
Oh, yeah. Hey, I also need to know if you want a 7-question game or a 21-question game. Yeah, all righty. Got
30
it.
seconds.
That's what I needed. Thanks. Your buzzer's the letter B, as in baboon. What do you think I'm trying to do?
20 seconds.
I'm looking for a Y splitter. Anyone seen one?
Come on.
Betcha.
If you can do that, I'd appreciate it. Thanks.
Holy mackerel. Okay, listen up. As soon as you think you know the answer to a question, buzz in. Then you have to hit the number that corresponds to the answer you want. You got that? It's simple.
10 seconds. 9.
Okay,
8,
and get rid of the desktop.
7. 6.
Let's go to black.
5.
Okay,
4,
we're rolling.
3.
Heavenly Critters Pet Cemetery. For those times when your love doesn't fit in a shoebox.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide.
Wow, look at you playing Jack by yourself.
Can I let you in on a little secret?
You're gonna win. Now then, this is it? Just you?
Well, I get paid no matter what.
Okay, let's do it. Category, please. The selection is, I've got a head like a jug, and we got $3,000 in the pot. Remember the Archies with the incredibly dense Jughead? Suppose studies revealed that Jughead was actually made. Osmium is the densest, heaviest known element in the world. And you only have to take one look at that stupid crown he wears to know that Jughead's the densest kid in Riverdale. Okay, pick a category. Shake hands with.
Knocked up. Who's there?
$2,000 for a correct answer. Imagine this. Say you're a student at Pregnant U. Based on the typical amount of discomfort during each trimester of pregnancy, which trimester exams should be the easiest? Your first trimester exams, your second trimester exams, your third trimester exams, or your fourth trimester exams? In the second trimester of pregnancy, most women feel less uncomfortable than in the first or third trimesters, so second trimester exams should be gravy. Unless you've taken Lamaze class as an elective. That test sucks. Okay, I need a category.
1, 2, praise the Almighty 3.
Well, looks like this category is, go ahead and have a cow, man. They're sacred. And it's worth $2,000 if you get this one right. Okay, you know The Simpsons, right? Well, let's say Mayor Quimby's corrupt asses finally run out of Springfield. Suppose Apu is elected mayor of Springfield in Mayor Quimby's place and institutes the traditional Hindu caste system. Who would be included in the highest caste? Chief Wiggum, Moe, Homer Simpson, or Reverend Lovejoy? According to Hindu tradition, priests and clergymen are part of the highest caste. In other words, they don't have to pay for a Slurpee. All right, hit.
You can't stop at 3, no, you gotta have 4, yeah!
Open wide and get ready for, there's no gun like Shogun, and you pocket $2,000 if you get this one. Hope you brought your suit. It's time to get wet. Suppose you're a Japanese samurai. Harikiri. Tomato, tomato, either way you're gutting yourself. I need a category.
Let's blow this time and head for number 5.
May I introduce popular vacation spots and etymology? $1,000 at stake on this one. Hey, what's in a name? Well, let's find out. Get ready to hit the buzzer when you know the answer to the following analogy. Miami is to big water as Sarasota is to never-ending sun, Boca Raton is to rat's mouth, Daytona is to get drunk on beach, or Tampa is to beat the ground in anguish. The name Miami comes from a Native American word for big water. Boca Raton is Spanish for rat's mouth.
Well, here's me and Elsa on the beach in Rat's Mouth. Oh, and this is a lovely little spot we found in Hamster's Ass.
Category, please. This one likes to go by as the word turns. How does $2,000 sound? So, you think you know your soap operas? Well then, which of these opera titles is an anagram of a famous brand of soap? Aida, Carmen, Tosca, or Deflator Mouse? The letters in Tosca, an Italian opera composed by Puccini, can be rearranged to form the word Coast, which is a brand of soap. I'm not sure what Tosca means, but I think it's some sort of condiment. Okay, pick a category.
7, lucky, lucky 7.
The category is...
Right foot blue! Sir, yes, sir!
$3,000 for this one. Think fast. Considering what type of location is credited as the birthplace... Drink up. The Marines were believed to have started at the Tun Tavern, a brew house in Philadelphia. The Marines were started in a tavern. Our national anthem is a drinking song. You know, we're going to have to change our name to the U.S. of AA. Okay, I need a... Uh-oh, blah, 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 blah.
It's time for a quintessential.
Your gibberish category for today is, if the question's rockin', don't bother knockin'. I'm gonna open the value of this gibberish question at $5,000. Okay, you're gonna have about 30 seconds to solve this, but every second and a half, I'm taking away some money. Okay, take a gander at this and prepare to tell me what popular phrase it rhymes with. I rocked her bed, why can't ya? And remember, ignore the punctuation. First clue, it's an ad slogan. It's an ad slogan for an antacid. Last clue, what would your doctor say? He might tell you you're slow. It's all yours. Type in your answer and hit return. Suffering from acid indigestion? My doctor said Mylanta. My friends tell me to open a window. I need a category.
Aloha, question number 9.
Let's see what we got going. What the hell does that mean? $2,000 says you don't know this one. Hey, all right, looks like I get to kick back on this one. It's time to welcome another guest host. So, Raul, who are you bringing in here?
Well, Cookie, I sort of met this girl last night, and we kind of hit it off. And
are you serious?
I thought she'd be interesting.
So you want to impress her, and you're bringing her into the booth?
Yeah, essentially, that's pretty much it. Yeah.
All right, just get her in here then.
Okay, great. Here we go.
Jesus.
Cookie, I'd like you to meet Jennifer, right? Jennifer.
Hey, hi, Jennifer.
Hi. Oh my God, this is so amazing. I'm such a big stinking fan of yours.
Yeah. Jennifer, what do you do?
Oh, I'm a malacologist.
Oh, yeah. Do you have a question for us?
A question?
Raul, she doesn't even have a...
Oh, no, she's ready. Here you go. You dropped this.
Sorry, I dropped it.
Yeah.
Okay, the question is, what's a malacologist? Someone who studies mollusks, someone who studies mallards, someone who studies physical maladies, or someone who studies Raoul? A malacologist studies mollusks.
Wow, mollusks, huh? Is that how you met Raoul?
No.
Jennifer, that was really great.
Oh, thank you.
No, seriously, the last woman Raoul brought in here couldn't even read.
All right, well, we better be going. Come on, Jennifer, I'm going to buy you some escargot. You like escargot?
Nice girl. Category, please.
All hands on deck, the sails are set for question number 10.
Here we have Saturday morning physics lessons. This one's worth $1,000. Flex those fingers, 'cause here it comes. Assuming Speed Racer wasn't just talking trash when he named his car, how fast could the Mach? Mach 1 is the speed of sound, Mach 2 is twice the speed of sound, and so on. The car would arrive at a given point 5 times faster than that cool sound it makes when it jumps. God, I love that. Okay, either you finished round 1 or you have another round to go. You know, depending on how you look at these things. Every question in round 2 is worth twice as much, so we got some serious cash at stake here. Let's get to it. All right, hit me.
Don't look now. It's question 11.
This little number's known as, if I hear it one more time, I'll go blind. And get this one right, you got 4K coming your way. Hey, remember that 70s song, Blinded by the Light? Because his or her eyes are the most light sensitive, which of the characters from these classic rock tunes would most easily be blinded by the light? Bob Welch's Ebony Eyes, Van Morrison's Brown-Eyed Girl, Sugarloaf's Green-Eyed. Blue eyes are the most light sensitive. Let's see, linger on your light-sensitive eyes, your bloodshot eyes. Oh, damn it! Okay, I need a category.
I'm getting a rating of 12. Over.
And I believe this one's called, You Look Absolutely Emollient. 4,000 big ones for a right answer here. Just step up and take a swing at this one. If you were to smooth pawns on your pawns, what would you have? A luxuriously silky stomach, kissably soft feet? The pons is a part of the brainstem. And if you want people to love you for your brain, the least you can do is keep it looking good. I need a category. Now serving, all crayons want to be Mr. Black. You get 4,000 clams for this one. Heads up, here it comes. Which of the following reservoir dogs could not be found in a classic box of 8 Crayola crayons? Mr. Orange, Mr. Pink, Mr. Brown, or Mr. Blue? Pink is not one of the original 8 Crayola colors. But he is the only crayon to survive the homeroom bloodbath. Category, please. Oh boy, think positive, my friend, because you're about to face an impossible question. Pucker up for Do Not Enter. This very special question is going to be worth $20,000. Okay, you think you're so smart, right? Well, try this one out. Buzz in and type if you know what the answer is. I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 9. What number is it? Run with it, type in your answer, and hit return. 5 is the number on my mind. Let's see if you can read my mind now to know what I'm thinking about you. Okay, pick...
Not 14, not 16, you're right in between.
And this one is, who's Atari now? How does $4,000 grab you? Okay, you Atari nut, imagine this. You're playing asteroids on your Atari 2600, but instead of shooting asteroids, you have to shoot the faces of people who have asteroids named after them. Whom will you get to shoot? Ringo Starr, Ziggy Stardust, Jefferson Starship, or Keith Moon? Ringo Starr, along with the rest of the Beatles, has an actual asteroid named after him. So you could walk up to Ringo and go,
Hey Ringo, you asteroid.
All right, hit me. Hey, all right. Guess what you just picked? It's time to play Dis or Dat. This Dis or Dat's category name is John Wilkes Booth Shot JR. I'm going to read off 7. Oh, I see. You've got this thing down. Well, I'll put 30 seconds on the clock then. Let's dance. James Buchanan, Nicholas Pierce, James Richard Beaumont, Franklin Pierce, Benjamin Hill, Zachary Taylor. Last one. That's all she wrote.
You are a very smart person, and I want to see your new score.
Now, that does not suck. Let's move on. I need a category.
On the big bayou in Louisiana, quest on 17.
Say hello to Big Man and Little Words. Get a right answer, you're walking away with $4,000. Let's rock. Taken literally, which of these would the Giant and Jack and the Beanstalk not be referring to when shouting fee, fi, fo, fum? How much something costs, an expression of disapproval or annoyance. The notes on a scale are called do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, not fee, fi, fo, or fum.
Oh, a deer, a female. Can I move on to Ray?
Category, please. Coming at you, stuffing instead of pilgrims? This one can net you $6,000. Let's see how you handle this one. It's Thanksgiving, and to celebrate, you've invited the person who made it a national holiday. Abraham Lincoln made Thanksgiving an official national holiday to be celebrated the 4th Thursday of November. I hear Lincoln's a great dinner guest, just don't take him up on those theater tickets for afterwards. Okay, I need a cat. Okay, give it up for Weird Things You Won't Find at Spencer Gifts. Play your cards right, you win $4,000. Ready? Imagine this. If your Chia Pet were suffering from alopecia, what would happen to its hair? It would fall out, it would have dandruff, it would... Alopecia is the medical term for baldness. When this happens, you've got to spring for the extra $5 Rogaine seed pack. All right, hit me. The category? What color is a Bolshevik? And it's worth $2,000 if you get this one right. Hope you brought your suit. It's time to get wet. Imagine that Senator Joseph McCarthy started searching for communist activity in the Crayola 64 box of crayons. Which of these crayons would not be suspected? Burnt sienna, magenta, fuchsia, or cerulean? Cerulean is the only color here without any red mixed in, so it would not fit into McCarthy's anti-communist red scare. The senator was always one for off-color remarks. Okay, pick a category.
Time for the attack. Ah, you think you know the attack, huh? I got news for you. Not all attacks are equal. Here's your clue.
Any identifying marks, ma'am? Let's see if you get high marks on this jack attack. Good luck. I couldn't have done a better job myself. But then, I wasn't playing by myself, was I? But seriously, player, and I don't say this to just everybody.
You don't know jack. That's a wrap, folks. Give yourselves a little pat on the back. And Raul, are we doing another one of these?
Making the high scoreboard, that ought to give you a nice sense of accomplishment. Hey, if you still feel a little unfulfilled and want to keep battering away at these useless accolades, let me know and we'll set you up with another game.
Hey, get away from that. We're here to help you, despite what you've heard. We feed millions of people around the world, and we provide Wink Martindale's wardrobe. At ADH, we read your mail. Oh. Arthur Daniels Heartland. If we told you who we are, we'd have to kill you. So just keep moving along. There's nothing to see here. Go on. Go on. Get out. What are you looking at?
This week on Zenora, Queen of Battle, Zenora and Janelle are captured.
I can't believe they tied us together like this.
We'll just have to writhe around until we can loosen these ropes.
And a lesson is learned.
You're a good friend, Janelle.
All on the next Zenora.
Trunks love dogs.
This week on Zenora, Queen of Battle, a journey is undertaken.
Here, Janelle, we can bathe in this hot spring.
And there's room for both of us.
And Janelle is wounded.
Ow! My inner thigh!
Here, let me rub some ointment on that.
All on the next Zenora.
Have a good day at work, honey. Don't forget to pick up Sally from her ballet class, retile the bathroom, and meet me at the PTA meeting tonight.
Okay, dear. I'll see you tonight. I'm a man, a real man. And being a man, I have special needs. In these hectic times of 60-hour work weeks, raising a family, and seeing what's on cable, a man has to make sure he takes care of himself. That's why I drink Man Juice for men. Man Juice is a natural blend of fresh barley, brewed hops, Old Spice, bananas fried in butter, and love. Manly love.
Oh, honey, I nearly forgot. I also need you to build a sun deck before you leave for work.
No problem at all. Not with Man Juice. Oh, and dear, don't forget about our plans for after the meeting.
Oh, honey, I love you and your Man Juice.
Man Juice for men. If you're not drinking Man Juice, then you must be a wuss.